Okay, 821. Next video on the webs we weave when we intend to deceive at the Department of Public Health. Zuckerberg, the Ministry of Sunshine, the Sheriff's Office pretended to be law enforcement officers when they're providing security at Zuckerberg. Welcome to the banality of evil. Here, let me set up this and tell you. It is 06, the name on the YouTube, 06-2017, Ministry of Sunshine, Part 5, my case, and WTF at 3225, not seen in finger quotes, Impala violation. Okay, you now have the new public information officer because every time, you make a complaint, and every time you deal with one person, the next time you follow up on your complaint, it's a new person so that you can relive it, get tired, vexed, drop your case. It's clever risk management, but it is what it is. Now, I want you to note several things here, specifically as to what she says, what the claims are, and you need to ask yourself a very important question. The question is, let me say it very, very clearly. In this video, it's admitted that she has contacted the city attorney and that it is a HIPAA violation per the city attorney and her interpretation of the law that, video cannot be released to me because it has patients' faces and other identifiers. Now, mind you, I IDR'd them. It took 3 months to get the video, which you saw priorly as far as the assault and everything else. You've got to learn the games. Continue to watch the inhumanity here and all the complicit players. So, the reason I'm bringing this up and the reason I asked if anybody else was there before was because Basil Price, the security director for Zuckerberg in case number 15012, back I believe in January of 2015, which is right here, case 2015, Jason Grant Garza, regarding 430, 723, and 729, 2014, denials of emergency services at San Francisco General on 1/2015 public records request. In this case, here is all the videos that I got from Zuckerberg, world famous trauma center regarding my 3 prior denials of emergency services, and my request for the security videos. Now, if you go back to YouTube, you will see my videos that I posted of the incidents, and you'll see how they correspond to the video that you'll be seeing a little bit in the future. And you'll see what was said on my videos, and you'll see that there's no audio on their videos, but you'll understand them when you watch both sets. Now, what I want to show you is the pile of videos I got. All these CDs. All of them. Here, let me make it easier for you. All these CDs. There's got to be, let's see, let me count, 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 10 CDs, and each one is labeled. For example, let me show you this first one. First one is labeled Triage Desk, 7/29/2014, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, on these security videos, Jesus, it's 12 hours for each one. Must have been a lot of blurring, a lot of splicing, a lot of everything, because let's listen to Miss Acosta and see what she has to say regarding, HIPAA law, what they can release, what the city attorney has told them, etc., etc., and of course, what she tells the Ministry of Sunshine, and they, of course, bend over backwards to believe anything that's said by one of their complicit players. Let's watch.
Great, thank you. Is there anyone on behalf of the complainant? Seeing none, if the respondent can go ahead and approach.
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to provide a quick statement regarding Philip Katzenberger. It's my understanding he's no longer an employee of the City and County of San Francisco.
Kind of wonder why.
All right, you've got some time to explain
The brand new
why
public
this
information officer.
isn't a violation.
Okay. Good afternoon, Task Force. My name is Linda Acosta. I'm here from the Department of Public Health. And Mr. Garza filed an immediate disclosure request on May 4th, asking for a number of things, including all emails, correspondence, memos related to his visit to the San Francisco General Hospital on April 11th. I began that search, but I let Mr. Garza know that under sunshine request, immediate disclosure materials need to be readily available and simple, and getting all emails, notes, correspondence, medical records, and video is not an easy task. I let him know that we would get his information within 10 business days. I did deliver every piece of information related to that visit to Mr. Garza within 10 days. The one thing that I was not able to give him was security videos, which contained faces of our patients. I did consult with our city attorney, who affirmed what I thought, which was that we're not to release images, recognizable faces of our patients.
That it?
That's it.
Great, thank you.
That's it. That's it. Let me say it for a third time. That's it. All right. Now, case number 15012, Basil Price, Security Director at ZUCKERBERG, when I got these videos that I just showed you, and now you must ask yourself, do the police need to go out there and arrest for their HIPAA violation? Here we go. Let's go ahead and focus on trying to find the video and go forward. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is the video that I received that I just showed you. 7/29/14 triage desk, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Triage desk, SL, I don't know what that means, something lobby, South lobby. 7/29/2014, 10/28/51. Oh, and mind you, I've got 12 hours of this. 12 hours of people lining up at triage, B and C, and here on video that was released to me. Enjoy. Mind you, this was released to me by Basil Price, who I've been trying to get an appointment and follow up with for the last 4 months, whatever it is, at ZUCKERBERG, where all patients are treated with dignity, respect. Where is my patient advocate? Where is my ADA coordinator? Oh, that's right. If we provide that to them, they're going to tell us we're wrong. Interesting. We still have, somebody waiting here at the triage desk. Ooh, on camera. He's a patient. You'll see his face when he turns around. He's got identifiers. According to Miss Acosta and the city attorney, this cannot be done. This is a HIPAA violation. Where is law enforcement? I want them arrested if this is a HIPAA violation, per their own admission. Learn the games. Learn the fixing of the narrative. Learn about gaming the system and moving the goalpost. Learn about word interpretation. Learn about the city attorney's opinion and how worthless that is. He is not a judge. I do believe it was the same city attorney, that had my case dismissed, that I have a signed settlement agreement about a prior Impala violation by this exact hospital. As a matter of fact, it is the same city attorney. So, records? Precedent? Don't be fooled. Oh, who is this person? That must be me. Followed by whom? My gosh, they weren't there before. Well, they actually took me there, but the point remains the same. Look at who they'll harass. Watch my videos, do what I tell him. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't a face? Oh, that's not a face? Oh, that's not somebody else seeking care? Oh, that's not law enforcement? Why aren't they arresting the hospital for the HIPAA violations? Oh, if it's against the law for them to release videos with faces and identifiers, and, you know, I can't get my own video, you know? Yet this is the one they released to me. So it's a question I'll ask them. You know, it's a shame I'll ask security and not law enforcement, but, you know. I want you to watch specifically how long my interaction takes with them and everything else. So, are you asking yourself the same question? According to Miss Acosta, this video cannot exist in this format. It has to be scrubbed of faces and identifiers before I can even get it. Didn't I get this video from Basil Price? Who is Basil Price? The director of security that I've only tried to follow up with for the last 4 months? Keep watching the videos forward so you can see how those plays are played. Now, mind you, was he at the Ministry of Sunshine? I did IDR them. You know, was he there to answer the questions? To fully account? Oh, here I am. She looks to the officer. You know, when I was a little healthier, there's the officers being very helpful. It's known as intimidation, vexation, distraction. Certainly not patient care or, you know, advocacy or ADA help or any of those things. But, you know, they're security. You can watch my videos. You'll see what's being said. It is not illegal for you to videotape. Even Zuckerberg has admitted for you to videotape the receipt of your own health care. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what they say. They're going to do whatever the effing hell they want. Which has been proven by all the videos I have here. And are going to continue to be proven because they'll never do the right thing. They'll just continue to risk manage, spin the narrative, move the goalpost, game the system. The city attorney, of course, have different word interpretations. And none of it will matter until you get in front of a judge. And that probably won't matter because when I'm dead, no one will care to do the right thing. For the greater good. So when bad starts happening to you, and you wonder where your fellow human beings are to help for the greater good, remember, they're complicit players. They'll smile in your face, collect their paychecks and their pension, and move on to the next victim. Okay, so 10:35 according to this video. I believe I got there at like 10:30. Ooh, the officers are still there. Do you think they're concerned about me getting my health care? Or they're just waiting for me to do something incorrect so that they can arrest me? Well, watch what's said. Watch my videos. Watch the temperament, the tone, the texture. Okay. So, by federal law, remember, you must be triaged and you must have a medical screening examination. You know, the burden of proof shifts to the hospital that you're not an emergency. Oh, what is the officer doing back here? Is he assisting me or is he harassing me? Watch my video to see what's said. Ooh, let's double team him. Here we go with the bogus 632. I've given him the piece of paper. I've covered my ass. I can collect my pension. Ah, the banality of evil continues. Enjoy. 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 7/29/14. 3 years ago. I have a cancer diagnosis. Was I seen an emergency here? Could that, have caught my cancer in early stages? Was I afforded any dignity, any compassion, anything as a patient as far as patient rights, ADA rights? Well, my videos are here for you to see what happened on that day with the sound. You need to check it out. What do you think happened? Oh, is this not a patient? Oh, is that not a face, an identifier, according to Miss Acosta? Oh, is this not a HIPAA violation by the hospital? Because as she said, the city attorney said it couldn't be released. That's why it took me over 3 months to get what was mine in a corrupt, rigged system. With the complicit city attorney, who I, continue to try to follow up with, ask me if I've been contacted. Oh, yes. And what did the risk manager at ZUCKERBERG say? Everything would be handled through the city attorney. Learn the complicit players. Learn the interweaving by deliberate design of a corrupt parse system set to fail. Now, I wonder, are any of these officers, here's a third one, going to walk up to this person and harass them the way I was harassed? I don't know why I call them officers. They're security. Oh, here he comes again. Ah, the special treatment. Don't you just have the warm fuzzies? Ooh, another patient. What is this? Oh, and what is the officer telling me? You can't see it because it's off camera. But it's not off my camera. Please, go look at my videos. Ooh, there was a face. Ooh, what's this? Another patient with another face. Oh, and the officer. We're double teaming again. Oh, yes. Intimidation number 101. We're trained this at ZUCKERBERG. Where's security? Where's security? Oh, number 3. Where's security? 1 patient seeking emergency services. 3 security guards. Another patient in face. Amazing. Now, you know, if the hospital or anybody wants to claim that I'm breaking the law, you know, the HIPAA violation, mind you, I'll stand in line right behind ZUCKERBERG. They're the ones who gave me this video. Oop, there's the 2 officers. What's going on? Yes, this is the kingdom that we rule. This is where we get to screw people and feel powerful. Oh, yeah, there's a lady coming out to look, I guess, for me. Watch my videos, you'll learn what I'm talking about. There was a phone call made in my approximation to these people, informing them of what's going on. I think she came out to look at the officer to see where I was, you know, for the next game plan play. Oh, there she is again. Oh, there I am. Watch my video telling her I'm in the receipt. I'm videotaping the receipt of my health care. I'm going to go check. I'll be right back. There's the officers approaching. Boy, what a setup. Can you feel what's coming? The fuck job that's coming. The law-breaking activity with the complicit players at ZUCKERBERG. Or will the patient who's in emergency be seen and be given a proper medical screening examination so that if he's not in an emergency, they can legally release him? Or will they break the law, not create what's required by law, so that if you take them in front of, let's say, the Ministry of Sunshine, they can say their record wasn't created, and the Ministry of Sunshine can bend over backwards and say, well, we can't make them create something that wasn't created, even though it's legally required to be there, because we're not here to enforce medical law, HIPAA law, or anything else, but we can use their excuse to fuck you. Oh, now who's this? She comes out, points to the officer, points to me, and says, he can't videotape. It's on my videos. And there is the Impala violation. Yep, I'm calling. We won. It was successful. Let me go talk to the complicit players. You did good, girl. You did really good. You played your part. Bye.